that. But nevertheless, I don't think that anywhere in the world that people go into teaching expecting to become millionaires and make money. If you want to do that, you do other things.
For one teacher, one laptop. Hopeson Adorye the NSMB atudra. Inti umayi ndi kan yenti no. Na seria sani amunyina amunim no. Achire madwe.
Ko ye bia no. Eye teacher for no cool no. Ana say you hold you responsible. Eti say ya yes adi we ye wie. Na ebia we ye teacher ni. Na wo de wo say we ye NDC ni no. The officer we ya na we ya. Already, a one cassa was him. Near a buying Ayama. Now we say, when in you, the moon, over Papa Yaduma, and the NDC for no one cassa didn't buy no, and ya, and your one cassa was him. Says son at Yedia, we NDC teacher. Now we say, laptop never by over. Papa, no one for book, not church or let you send none of your for. Now Yanka said, Yahina, Ebeko Yamo. That's how you will grab laptop bank and our cost store will be spending 1,500. What can say wow papa to laptop and you sure 1,500 laptop. Now for laptop toy no grano, yeah the same. So it is a wish agreement in one. Agreement number E plus E no. Was it cat in the FA technologies? CAT Ghana and Teachers Union have agreed to work together towards the acquisition and supply of the required devices and the technical training required for improved physical and virtual teaching and learning of their members.
Bon. Enti samoka se yemu nipa bi sei. Simply because oye pani a eya medwen ho a menti ase. Ye o pani kwasia wo ho sebi enye pani bia na enim nyansa. And Hopeson Adorye is a clear example say enye pani bia na den onim nyansa. For crying out loud. Mona mo see say one teacher one laptop. Na mo to eye laptops e de ama a teacher for no. Ideally crampo no. Anka aban no e na eye the employer. Inti wo a wo ye employer a wo employ a teacher for no. Eye wasede say anka ade bia ombehia e de aye adwuma no wo no se nka wo provide ma wo mo. Now so in this case you know aban no esa taxi a teacher for no e charge obia about 500 Ghana cedis or more than that just to be able to provide them with laptops. Laptop no crampo no in the first place you know foundation for them to be able to use the laptops anyhow because there are still so many villages in Ghana kani anyhow na so suku adan ho a teacher for. There are so many teachers in Ghana they don't even know how to operate a laptop. Me cannot chiremo. In the first place no because somebody can cry a workshop a teacher for no how to use a laptop. Basic usage of a laptop. Now come up build the infrastructural base, you know. They see a Wi-Fi accessibility cramp your problem. They say teacher near or share crassy. So the laptop echo mano the e-books eguswa. Now the internet how would they be able to even use it? Or in the first place, no foundation no puni ho now so it's say omono they don't care about providing solution because they know say they are not here to provide solutions but rather they are here to take advantage of the system to enrich themselves. Enti say omba bonti because okay you provided laptop for each and every teacher. Company kura on behind no say provided a laptop no. Do have a deal with the company so okay. Sika we ya ye de ma no ye de wom 10%. And so 10%, you know, that is the only thing they care about. And no, and I say Ghana mino. It ye besi na me mo ka say abino crampo no. After taxing all these teachers, they have not been able to provide them with their laptops. Out of, let me say, over 390,000 teachers. Now say imu be 100 pe. Ena ensa kan laptops wa sebi. Ne se Pentium 1 o, se Pentium 2 o, ne specs no crampo nkwa animu. Now so ya taxi or more. Anka sa sika no yedema a teacher for now, they will be able to find a much better laptops than what they are being provided with. Now say obo complain here. Hopeless Adorye. Etimi enya the audacity. Na ya man of airtime. And the microphone says in the name. Na wenya ho kan kwasi asem. I don't blame him. Because in this country, you know, we politicize everything. Issues of national interest near adane no NPP NDC. Menkasa. Adentina wo kasa. Nanadu na mon penasem. NDC for na kasa. Na a teacher for poor. Show dissatisfaction about the whole thing. Hopeless Adorye enya ho abetna se kase. Ye NDC for. We politicize everything in this country. Enti se obitina baby. Na se okase obi ti say Hopeless Adorye we jimia. We need na tem. Yet the painful truth. Because what torn the conscience. What torn the nyansa. What torn the nim de ediama NPP as a party. To the point ontimi kano krabium. To the point he is no longer able to admit the truth. It is a way a penny woeful gray hair. Umfie no kwa animu. Ofro ho penny. Na se wetimi aton wunyansa. Wetimi aton conscience. Ediama a party. What no a for sale very cheaply. To the extent they say you can no longer voice out the truth. You can no longer come out bold enough to speak the truth. That's Sebi. Se obika se we Jimmy unim nyansa. What do watem? Debbie, only watem a compliment. Sometimes, you know, if somebody calls you foolish, stupid, or an idiot, depending on the context, and I say depending on the situation at hand, that foolish or idiot or let me say a moron or whichever insulting word the person will use against you might not be an insult but a compliment. In this case, you know, so I can say Hopeless Adorye Jimmy a compliment and not an insult because of course nensem wa woka ene ne ye nyina di adanse ese papa we Jimmy odim nyansa nko nkasa saa. But you know, I don't blame him. I blame the teachers. A teacher for you are taking me for granted in this country for so many years, for quite too long. And you guys see nothing wrong with it. O mampeni mua ekufuado. It's not TV, so radio, so say teachers are not here to make money.
But nevertheless, I don't think that anywhere in the world that people go into teaching expecting to become millionaires and make money. If you want to do that, you do other things.
Or teachers don't go into teaching to become millionaires, of course. But politicians go into politics to become millionaires and billionaires. And Amibwa Ekufuado, our president, boldly, with no remorse, told teachers, and a teacher for so, and now ono Ekufuado, it me be Ekufuado. With me catch a teacher for you nah, or more Ghana say, teachers don't go into teaching to become millionaires. But politicians go into politics to become millionaires and billionaires. And you guys saw nothing wrong with it. In any of these advanced countries, and aka oman penny and as a prime minister be and as a minister be eba abontin beka asa semona. And that very day, they would have mounted excessive pressure on him to resign. That very day, in less than 24 hours, they would have mounted excessive pressure on him to resign for coming out to spew such rubbish. Such arrant nonsense. But here we are, as foolish as some of us are, as timid as we are. Our leaders can say anything they want. They can insult us anyhow they want, and we are still quiet. Oh, Your Excellency, thank you so much for insulting me. Oh, for more next year, next 3 years, 2024, I'll still vote for you. For me, NPP all the way. For me, NDC all the way. As foolish as we are, idiots. And I keep saying, until we wise up as a people, until we say yen Ghana for yen beti, ye bema yen ye bieno. Some call for we these criminals, these charlatans parading themselves as, politicians and people who are here to save us from something. They are not here to save us from anything. They are rather here to worsen our situation. Until we wise up, these criminals will keep taking advantage of us. I'm telling you the painful truth. So don't blame Hopeless Adorye for speaking such rubbish. Blame yourselves as teachers for being timid. Blame yourselves for not being bold enough. Blame yourselves for not being united enough to demonstrate, to go on strike, to mount excessive pressure on your employer, the government, to give you the needed respect, to give you the needed recognition, to respect you as teachers, because you are the foundation. A president will only become a president by passing through your hands. A doctor, engineer will only become. An academician can only become an academician after passing through the hands of you, the teachers. Inti mamon tena ho ema omampani bi anase so-called food soldier bi. This is a Hopeless Adorye. Emfa monimu nye form. Mon sorry, na mon kasa mamo ho. Mon sorry, arise and speak for yourselves. Arise and fight for yourselves. Ye Jimmy dodo. Ye Jimmy too much. We politicize everything in this country. If NPP is in power, nobody is allowed to talk. The moment you open your mouth and complain, they will tag you NDC. The same thing if NDC is in power. The moment you complain, they will tag you NPP. How can we develop a nation like this? How can we develop a country with this kind of level of idiocy? Yensu yenyansa, send your baby American and yes, I am penny for no. They will keep taking us for granted. Mina make a michiremo. Senka Hopeless Adorye Babu and Tibeka some way, and anka ye mounted pressure on him to come out and apologize, sir. Anka next time, Ubin to me some better radio so I said media mu enka sa and kwasi same way beam now. So waka afani wedi. Until next time, mono. So wasaba bontin abeka even a worse thing than that. On feeling any remorse. You're sorry as citizens. Mon sorry as teachers. You're sorry as a people. Senebeya, your so-called leaders will no longer be able to take us for granted. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. Therefore, medemo ebesi asanya mu ina mu nimno medin the chairman Freemind. Makramo.